we will move to public comment. We have one person for public comment. That is Ms. Peifer from Ole. You have 3 minutes.
Maria Bogdanova-Peifer, Ole Township, Pennsylvania. Today I would like to talk about the Berks County Conservation Unit. The timeline: you became a commissioner line back in 2008. 2009, Berks Conservation Unit was cut off from county operations and became more an independent unit. At that time, 14 union employees were laid off. The district reorganized as it was deemed as a money pit and consuming resources. So coming forward to 21, district is operating, as my understanding, with 2 million surplus. In September of 2021, district wanted to purchase a land so they could expand, come out from the rent of the ag building, become more self-sustaining, and actually expand their education and outreach to the community. There was an executive session. After the executive session, there was acknowledgement, and I quote, that it is not legal for us to pursue land or rent a building without an express consent and approval of the commissioners. Commissioner Leinbach, I believe you've been on that board since 2008. Then there was a motion made to pursue an agreement for 8 Morgan Drive. You voted no on that motion. The next motion was amended to add negotiation, the proposed lease from the county. And Piper, Dean, and Commissioner Leinbach meet and approach the county with the 3 commissioners, which one of them was you. So for county to offer their space. So the conservation unit continues to pay the rent. Instead of voting for them to facilitate their independence and expansion, I find it very concerning that your vote was a no. I understand in bylaws that one of the commissioners need to be part of the board. I also understand the part of bylaws is that commissioner appoint people to the board. 3 of them should be from manufacturers and 3 of them should be from farming community. So that's also kind of a little bit concerning as far as the operation. If the conservation unit should be a standalone entity with cooperation with commissioners in the county. So why is there so much involvement in the commissioner side as who sits on the board, and also participation in executive sessions that directly involve negotiation with the county, especially commissioners themselves? That will do it for today. Thank you.
Is there any comment online?
But they didn't indicate their name, and well, now it's John. I don't think you could accept as John and John Muhlenberg. So so there is one public comment. It's now saying John from Muhlenberg. It's a question, not really a comment. What are the chances of having commercial flights to and from Reading Airport once again? If in the works, what kind of time frame table is there for this?
So there are discussions ongoing about the possible return of commercial air service. We were approached late last year by a carrier that we cannot name at this point in time. I believe 1 or 2 meetings ago, we agreed to accept a proposal from them. And by accept, for them to present a proposal. We're waiting to see that proposal. I can tell you that initially it's talking about flights between one city on the East Coast and the city of Reading. So we will see, but that again is an entity that approached the airport late last year We've had discussions with them and have indicated to them we would like to see a formal proposal. We've yet to receive that, so it's impossible at this point to predict anything, yet alone a timeline. So I think that's all. We'll close the public comment period. Anything else for the good of the order?
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
The meeting stands adjourned.